Chapter 2: A Crown of Dreams. The Trial of Empty Hands. The first night in the Gilded Palace, a place of hollow memories. The Gilded Palace smelled of incense and ink, thick, cloying, like the air before a storm. Lila Hart pressed a hand to the cold marble wall, her pulse thrumming in time with the distant chant of the Gilded Choir. Their hymn slithered through the halls, a verse from the Book of Crowns. Blessed are the adorned, for they shall be seen. Blessed are the polished, for they shall not break. Lila Hart's fingers trembled against the rose Julian had tucked behind her ear, its petals still warm, as if the gold freckling them was not pigment, but light. The Gilded Palace loomed around her, its vaulted ceilings painted with frescoes of women crowned in divine radiance, their faces serene, their hands outstretched as if bestowing grace. Julian materialized beside her, his breath warm against her ear. Breathe through your nose. The incense is laced with myrrh. It's meant to unsteady you. Lila swallowed. Why? Because fear is the first thread they weave into your veil. He flicked a glance at the rose behind her ear, its petals still faintly gold. They'll call it devotion. Don't believe them. This is where they decide who is chosen, she thought, and who is merely ornamental. Julian's voice cut through her awe. Stop gawking. They'll mistake wonder for weakness. He guided her down a corridor lined with mirrors, each one warping her reflection, saintly in one, a shadow in the next. Why do they shift like that? She whispered. Because the gilded crown doesn't show you who you are, he said. It shows you what you fear you are. A servant in silver livery bowed, presenting a scroll sealed with wax. The first trial, the veil of humility. Julian's jaw tightened. Of course, they want to break you first. A servant approached, bowing low. In his hands lay a scroll. It sealed the deep crimson of sacrifice. Julian's jaw tightened. The veil of humility. Of course. Lila unrolled the parchment. The script blazed like embers. Bring nothing but your hands and the faith that fills them. A trial of faith, not fabric. The trial chamber was a mockery of a sanctuary, a high-vaulted room where stained glass saints watched with hollow eyes. At its center stood a loom of blackened oak, its threads shimmering like strands of twilight. Madame Soline's voice cut through the murmurs. You will weave a veil worthy of the unseen's gaze. But remember, her fingers grazed Vivian's shoulder. Many are called, but few are chosen. Lila's